this moment, we're living something very similar than that, different, because we're not asked to give our lives for our faith. But sometimes we have to stand up and defend it. And sometimes we don't have the strength. So we think that the example of Jose and Jose's family, it is very important in these times, because to stand for what you believe is the main thing we have to do in our lives.
Les pido su bendición para poder ir a luchar por la Iglesia de Jesucristo.
No, José, ¿por qué nos estás pidiendo esto?
Porque nunca como ahora había sido tan fácil ganarse el cielo.
Mirando el cielo tells the true story of Mexican cristero José Sánchez del Río, a young saint who sacrificed everything for his love of Christ the King.
First, I didn't know about the saint when I was casted, but in the way I get to know him, the director Antonio, while we were doing the movie, was telling me about his story and about his life, his beliefs, and yeah, I think that was the thing that helped me the most. Also reading the part.
The drama of the story of Jose is a tremendous drama, because the grandfather, the godfather, was the one who gave the order to kill him, and that is very strange. And also, he had two sisters and two sisters nuns, and one son that was a priest. After the story of the Jose, and it take our attention to see what happened there. It's very strange that all these things are happening at the same person.
Things that Antonio told me were the things that gave me an idea of how he might have been, as a person, and how his human part, not just this saint view that everyone has, trying to make him look like a normal guy, like a normal human in movie, in the screen, was the most difficult part, and yeah, I get to know him by the director, what he told me during the film. That's how I knew about him.
There's a phrase that is very particular to Jose, that he says when he leaves, "Never has been so easy to earn heaven." So that phrase really attracted our attention, because I don't think it was an easy moment to earn heaven, no? But when you have faith, and when your goal is to go to heaven, if you can see the path and follow, that's what makes it easy. It is not that the path is going to be easy, but when you have the path you want to follow, I mean, it's just a matter of strength and faith to go and get it. And as I said, that phrase, it's very well known that Jose said it, but we thought that his faith and his really belief in God came from where he learned in the family. So we thought we had to show the world why Jose had his faith. No, he learned at home, but he was willing to give his life to defend it. So that's the part that kept our attention, and said, we have to show this story, because at these moments we need this faith, because it just, Jose just didn't go through all the way, but he didn't miss any moment to give God's message to everybody who was around him.
The fact that he was willing to die for his beliefs, for his faith, and I think nowadays that's not, well, it's possible, but it's not something that you would think of a 14-year-old boy nowadays, right? So that's the thing that impresses me the most, and I think that his conviction is something that inspires people, right? That's the thing that inspires the most. I want to invite you all to see this movie, Mirando al cielo, April 18th on US theaters. You don't want to miss it. It's a great movie. You will feel inspired and very happy to see this saint's life. I hope you enjoy it, and see you in the US theaters.